Hi everyone, it's Carissa at Sprinkled with Glitter and I am here with a Silhouette Studio how-to video for you. I'm going to show you how I created the Mom Project Life card that I used on the front of my last card project. And it's actually very simple, so we'll just get started here. I'm going to use this Draw a Round rectangle and I'm just going to draw a rectangle. Now it doesn't matter what size it is because I'm going to go over to my scale window and just resize it to 3 inches wide by 4 inches high, and I'm going to apply that, and that will give me the perfect size. Now if you really do want to use this for a Project Life pocket, I would probably recommend that you change this width here to 2.875. That's going to give you a 2 7/8 inch measurement, and it will probably slide in your pocket a little easier. These little red round circles here control how round these corners are. So you can either grab one at a time and really change the, one side of the corner, or you can draw, so this is the one at a time. I'm gonna just undo all that so that they're the same. And holding down my shift key, I'm going to grab these and that will equally change the sizes as well. So now I have a nice rounded edge rectangle here. I'm going to go ahead and move this up into the top part of my screen and kind of zoom in so that you can see really well what I'm doing here. I'm going to use my text tool next, and I am going to type out the letter M. And the reason I'm only doing one is because I am going to actually just copy it. And then I can go through my fonts over on this window here and just kind of change it and kind of see what works. And just because I've created this before, I know that I am going to be using the Nanum Gothic Extra Bold for my M here. And I will just kind of place it here, and then I am going to copy and paste it so that I have two. So there are the two M's of my mom word. The next thing I'm going to do is go into my library here, and you can, oops, I closed it out. You can see that I have my mom searched already here. This is the card here that I've already created. So I'm going to actually just search for the heart that I want to use now. And I'm not actually 100% sure which heart I used. I think it was this heart here on this camera shape. So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to ungroup it. I'm going to get rid of the camera shape here, and I'm just going to keep this little heart. And I can just downsize it to where it's about in scale with my M's. Now this is the part where it takes, I did do a little eyeballing and in just resizing. The heart, because it has this little point at the end, if you size it to the 1.15 inches, which the M's are, then it looks a little actually out of proportion because of the points that come down. So I just kind of am scaling it, eyeballing it size-wise according to the M's, and I have it kind of where I want it there. So the next thing I'm going to do is take each of these, and I'm going to select them all by holding down my shift key. And I'm going to go to the align window, and I'm going to space these horizontally so that within this space here, they will be equally spaced across. The next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and align the middle of these. And once again, you can see that the middle of the heart, when it's lined up with the M's, looks like it's a little bit higher. So that is where I will just select that one and just kind of bring it down. But at least now that I know that my M's are in line. So I can go ahead and select these all again, and I am going to group them by hitting Command G, and now I can move them as one solid unit. So I'm going to scroll down here a little bit where you can see my whole card. And I did kind of place this near the maybe top third of this Project Life card here. And then as you grab this, you can make it larger or smaller to kind of fit within the area that you wanted it. Now I want it to take up most of that card, so I kind of have it now sized to where I want it. I'm going to hit the Shift key and select my Project Life, the card base as well, and I am going to go to Align Center, and that's just going to move that mom directly into the center of the Project Life card. And then I can just select it all, hit group, and there is my project. You can check out the completed card project on my YouTube channel as well. You will see that right next to this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out, and have a wonderful day.